Alright, hey guys, this is Michiko and welcome back to another news video. I was going to be making a comprehensive news video about this whole situation, but that'll come in for another day because I don't have the time to do this. So, for any of you who do notice, first of all, congrats on reaching 5 million downloads on all platforms worldwide, but a week after this, Phigros has been removed from the Google Play Store. Yes, Phigros is gone. You can't search it anymore. You can't search for Phigros on the Google Play Store. You know what? Let's do this. See? I just typed in, look, play.google.com/store/apps Pigeon Games Phigros. It's gone. It's gone, folks. It's not available anymore. Alright, sorry for cutting you in. This is Michi from the future after talking about a lot of these stuffs. But if you're here solely because of you don't know what to do not uninstall the game. Do not. Jono has helpfully said that version 1.6.9 did introduce a cloud save function. Yes, it does have the cloud save function, but the cloud servers are not activated just yet, and we'll be seeing some news about that later on in the future. And once that's been implemented, once it's activated, you can safely move your data from the Google Play Store version of Phigros to the TapTap version. So, for any of you who wanted to continue playing Phigros and wanted to enjoy newer updates in the future, you just had to download TapTap. TapTap is a third-party mobile app store, and you can just freely download it by searching up TapTap on Google. And yeah, I've been sticking with TapTap ever since the beginning because I know that it's going to be one of the most reliable platforms to get updates from. So, again, do not uninstall Phigros. If you do have version 1.6.8, you can just go to the Discord server and wait until Jono is able to release a downloadable APK version of 1.6.9 because he has been archiving all of Phigros' updates from the beginning. So, if you're really that desperate, you could just ask him if he has a downloadable APK version of 1.6.9. So with that in mind, let's continue with the rest of the video. Now, you might be wondering, why? Why would Google Play Store do such a thing for a game that we've been playing for months or for years? Like, I enjoyed it. Like, what's the problem? Did Pigeon Games did something wrong? Kind of. So, to get the story straight, you might have already known how Phigros has been notoriously known for delaying their update releases on the Google Play Store, all because of the reviewing process that usually takes longer than expected compared to TapTap and iOS. But yeah, that's the fact that we've been gone through for many months or even years. Especially, we even have freaking emotes to make fun of Google Play. Look, let me just do this on the chat. Google Play Store is worse than TapTap, and let's see the response. Your reactions, baboy. So, throughout the whole delaying debacle, Pigeon Games has actually had reports about their misratings on some of the artworks, I guess, that's being shown on the game. Especially this on their email to Pigeon Games. They have an issue. Your app content rating is incorrect. We have found an issue in the following area. Application ratings. Please see attached screenshot and app screenshot. App status removed. Your app has been removed due to this policy issue. this app won't be available until you submit a compliant update. So yeah, and the picture in question, if you can see over here, is Blirotz's illustration. Like, this screenshot is taken from a version that's before 1.5.0, when Chapter 1, 2, and 3 has been combined into Chapter Legacy. That's way before then. And yet, they're taking this screenshot as evidence that Phigros isn't compliant with the rating standards that Google Play has placed on it. That is unfair, because if they would have just checked on the latest version of Phigros, version 1.6.9, nice, they could have seen that it's actually compliant. And I think their reasoning is just because of the fact that the illustration still stands in the game of this girl smoking. They just sweep in and yoink the app from their store. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, they could have just made a really illustration, which I would think would solve the problem, but because of how stressful Pigeon Games has been on dealing issues like this on Google Play Store, which shouldn't been an issue anyway. They just had enough. They just had enough of it, and they decided to just stick with their decision on removing Phigros from the Google Play Store. That's it. I mean, yeah, I do understand their decision, and subsequent updates after this will be continued on TapTap. So yeah, I would like to know what you guys think about this decision. Should they just continue with fighting for the right of publishing future updates on Google Play Store, or should they just stand with their decision of not going to be uploading more updates on the Google Play Store because of how frustrating it is to manage it? Like, look, even on the iOS App Store, it is explicitly says that it's for age rating 12+, but that's because iOS is a separate platform, and yeah, I mean, there's really not that much problem for that. Like, iOS is much more reliable compared to Google Play Store. And you can just look at people's reaction to this. My God. Oh my God, yeah. So yeah, once again, let me just preface this. If you are watching this video just because you only get these kinds of news content from my channel, don't. Just go to the Discord server and follow the news from there, or follow their Twitter account. That is much more reliable than just watching news videos that are created by a guy who's just sitting behind a camera and talking to the screen, mindlessly making a video like this Squidward brain gif. Yeah, again, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just download tap.io. There's a link. Just download TapTap. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys see this video useful, and I'll see you on the next video. As always, thanks for watching.